exactly. This is Marianne Susi from healingpeddlers.com. In today's video, I aim to bring you peace and comfort after your loss. Most of the time we view grief as something negative, something to get past. It's painful. But I will start with a quote, a short poem that is so moving and so powerful that it can't help but touch our hearts every time we hear it. It's the one that goes, "There is a sacredness in tears. They are not a mark of weakness, but of power. They speak more eloquently than 10,000 tongues. They are the messengers of overwhelming grief and of unspeakable love." That is Washington Irving. That is a powerful quote, powerful poem. And I connected with my spirit guide in a sacred spirit journey for more insights about that message. And what he said was, when you have lost a loved one, you grieve their loss. That's normal and painful. To most people, pain is seen as something to avoid. So for some, it's tempting to suppress, numb, or try to rush through the grief. For others, pain becomes so dominant that there's nothing else, and they end up stuck in the grief. So I asked him, so what can we do about it? And he says, after a loss, allow yourself to grieve. Try to go beyond the labeling of feelings as good or bad. Acknowledge what's there. When you are overwhelmed with the pain after a loss, remind yourself that you're grieving now because you have loved so deeply. You have experienced, as the poem says, unspeakable love. Feel and express the gratitude for the blessing and gift it was to share a love like that. Send a blessing and your love to the one who's now in the afterlife in their spirit form. Love crosses all barriers and boundaries, so don't withhold the love. Remember some good times you shared and relive the joy. As you do, you will discover that grief, love, and joy, they can all coexist side by side. It's not either or. It's more where you put your focus. As they are feelings, and feelings tend to come in waves, surrender to whatever wave comes. Experience it and let it pass. You are the one that is experiencing that. While your beloved animal friend's body has passed, acknowledge whatever you feel and know that you're never alone. You're always loved. So that was a comforting and insightful message from a spirit guide. And I will end by reading the poem again. There is a sacredness in tears. They are not a mark of weakness, but of power. They speak more eloquently than 10,000 tongues. They are the messengers of overwhelming grief and of unspeakable love. Today, as you grieve the loss of a loved one, I send you all my love and my blessings. And if you look for more peddler support, visit my website, healingpeddlers.com. Blessings.